Hey guys, it's Joshua Pooley back with another video in the same day. Well, I don't know if the other video is going to upload before this, because I made a video before this, but it's taking forever. Yeah, it's just random news and stuff. But yeah, so this is going to be another story, but before I get into stories, a few things. The first one is, what was it? I forgot. Anyway, so I'll get started. The stories that I'm going to tell you today aren't going to be the normal stories where it's going to be a longer story. It's going to be two shorter stories, and then at the end I'm going to leave you with a little joke that I found out. So the one thing that I was going to tell you is I literally just got changed out of my pajamas like 10 minutes ago. So it's like, what time is it? I'm going to check what time it is. It's 7, and I haven't been changed out of my pajamas since, I don't know. I haven't gotten changed this entire day, so it feels nice to be in nice clothes and showered and stuff. Anyway, so I've been making a song, writing it, you guys know that. So I made the entire drum part today, and it sounded incredible. I gave you guys a little snippet of the beginning in rough stage, and then what happened is I wrote the first verse, and when I was playing it, it didn't match up, so I had to scrap everything. Everything's back off, and I have to rewrite the drum line and rewrite the song. And so it's not easy writing songs. The other thing, here's the exciting part. So I finished writing a book, and yeah, I finished writing a book. I finished writing it like a month ago. Actually, I finished writing it in July. But everything's sorted out. It's beautiful. And so I have not a rough copy, but I have the book in like it's what it will look like. It has the cover on and stuff. And I was gonna show you because it's around my house somewhere. It's like beta copy stage, but I couldn't find it. And so when I find it, I'm gonna show you guys. And it looks awesome. I handmade it myself, and then went to Staples and got them to put everything together. But yeah, so the other thing is I'm thinking of maybe selling the book. The only problem I'm gonna run into is that because I have to get it made at Staples, unless I make my own like bookmaking machine, it's pretty expensive. Like I think it's $10 or $15 for the like way that I want them to make it. So I'm thinking either just getting it for $15. If it's $15, I'm thinking of just making it cost $15 because you know it's pretty expensive after $15 to get a book. It's not a long book, but it's awesome. And yeah, so if it's $10, then maybe. But I think I'm gonna create my own like print and press kind of. And then I might sell it, might not. I'm just gonna talk it through with some people, see the ideas, and then slowly sell it. Yeah, and then I'm probably posting it online on like Amazon or something sometime. Probably be in 2014 sometime. And that'll be awesome because then it'll be cheaper and you guys can read it on like ebooks and stuff. It'll be cool. Okay, now into the stories. Okay. So this story is from before I was born, but involves more family. It's another one of those stories. So this is the days in South Africa. So my uncle, he goes and he's farming and all that stuff. I actually think it's my grandpa. Yeah, grandpa. He's farming and doing all that stuff. When one of his like workers comes up and tries to steal some of the stuff out of his house. He's walking out with the giant bag. He's like, I'm gonna go and steal all the stuff from you. And then my grandpa goes, he's like, what are you doing? Put the bag down. That's my stuff. And then the guy starts running. Now my grandpa is fast. He goes and he runs and tackles this guy and then like basically just knocks him out. Takes stuff back inside, brings this guy to court, go and do like suing and a whole bunch of stuff, and the guy's about to go to jail, and the judge goes, so what do you have to say for yourself? And this guy, so now here's the thing, he's like bruised. He was dragged into court with the thing, with my grandpa towing him, in like cuffed, and he's like, "Sir, it was not me. I was not there." And it's just, every time I hear that story, I just cry laughing. It's awesome, because just, now, just the irony of it. It's so funny. And then later on, a few years down the track, someone goes and tries to rob a company that my uncle helps with, and it's got a video camera of him going and stealing some product because he worked there. And he goes, and the next morning goes and takes this guy out, shows him the video, takes him to court, shows the video to the court, states his case, shows the court from the guy that robbed this place, from his house, what he had stolen. And then at the end, he's about to go to jail. Different guy. And the judge is like, "So, what do you have to say for yourself?" And this guy looks at the judge. He stands up. He's like, "I only have one thing to say for myself." That's not the accent that I meant to be doing. He says, "Sir, it was not me. I was not there. That videotape is a lie, sir." And he goes and they replay the videotape, and it literally, they take different camera views. Like, there's only one videotape from one camera, but there's about 8 in that one area, and they go and take everyone, and it's the same guy, and it's so funny. He waves at a camera. It's hilarious, and I just love it. He's like, "It was not me. I was not there." It's just the best. And yeah, so it's so funny. And there's another joke. Now, if you're younger and a child, and yeah, then don't listen to this joke. Skip ahead. But so here's the joke. So there's this couple, and they're getting a divorce. They have a child. They're in like getting the divorce papers signed. They're fighting for custody. And they're in court, and this wife goes on and on and on about how she gave birth to it. She was she had to go through all the labor and just all this pain. And then, like, after it, literally a day of her just ranting on and on and on about her wanting this child, the judge says, "Okay, we've heard your point. Now, sir, would you please stand up and give your point?" He goes up and says, "Sir, I have one thing to say to you, sir. If you go into the Coke machine and you take $1 and you put it in the Coke machine and you press that Coke button and it rolls out, whose Coke is it? The Coke machine or yours?" I'm sorry. If you get that, it's hilarious. But if you don't worry. It's hilarious. But it's just so funny. My dad told it to me, and he's so good at the accents and stuff. It's ridiculous. He's just the best at telling jokes. But it's one of my favorite jokes. Just who's if you put it anyway. Sorry. But yeah, if post in the comments about Coke machines, and who do you think should own the Coke? The vending machine, or who put the dollar in? Then also, sorry. Also tell me if you guys want to get my book. What do you think I should be doing with that? So yeah, post those 2 things in the comments. Then I think I'm gonna go and get some people out of you guys, this audiences and the epic peoples in the audience, and maybe some friends at school to help me write this thing, because I'm not good. It's first time writing things, and I can't write lyrics. I just realized that today. So yeah, so Post a comment of if you want to be a part of it, and I'll see what we can do. And yeah, so yeah, have fun, don't die, or do drugs. Make sure that you don't get to court and defend yourself in a stupid way. Peace off.